Hello, my name is Mike Arnett, and this is the Bcom 301 exit interview. Um, the project or report project that we did with my partners, Cody McGinnis, Sarah Peterson, and Crystal Wilkie, was on Casey's General Stores, which is currently not operating a 24-hour operation. And the problem that we were trying to solve is them going to a 24-hour operation and how they would do the scheduling. We did realize that there are a lot of night travelers that on the interstates, and they are missing out on a huge customer base that is after their current closing hours, which was midnight. So that midnight to 8 o'clock in the morning time period, a lot of truck drivers come through, and they were missing out on that. So our solution for the problem was to add a shift to their current schedule, and this shift would not only allow us to serve their customers better, but would allow them to gain more customer market share in the area, because there are several businesses that already do it, and their goal was to get some of that market share. The bottom line for us is profitability, and what we looked at is by adding the shift, there are lots of benefits. They'll grow the profitability and sustainability, and the current competitive market kind of requires them to move in that direction, or they would no longer be competitive and continue to lose market share. A lot of the existing customers would probably end up moving to other shops that are similar that could service their needs 24 hours a day versus the current 12, 16-hour system they had in place. So we just want to continue to serve the customers and always give the extra effort that they have expected from Casey's General Stores. My role in this project was kind of twofold. At first, I was kind of tasked to keep everyone on track, help schedule some meetings. But later in the project, I got really busy with work, and Cody was able to step in and help out with those tasks, which was a great help. So I started doing a lot of proofreading and some interviews of different stores in this area that were similar to 24-hour operation that we were researching for Casey's General Store. I would also say that that my role as kind of the elder in the group, I guess, just to bring work experience. I am a small business owner myself, so that kind of helped in some ways. Now, my business is not a 24-hour operation in the sense that it's a store, but being in the insurance world, I am available 24 hours a day, or I need to be. What would I do differently with this assignment? I think the biggest problem that we had was scheduling meetings. All of us work different schedules, so we did come to find out that the after 9 o'clock p.m. time was the best for everyone. But unfortunately, after 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time is quite a bit different than after 9 o'clock p.m. in Central time. So that did cause some issues for me. Sometimes I was not able to stay up late enough to do a meeting, and then I got caught up on it later. But we were able to do a few meetings, discuss what we were going to do on a project, and I think we successfully completed that project. I likely experienced competing interests of time between other classes and outside class responsibilities. The biggest problem was work for most of us. Really, between work, family time, and school. Family time was a priority for us, so another reason that we chose to meet after 9 o'clock. Usually, most of our kids or family were in bed, and we had that extra few hours to work on our classwork. And that's what we used that time for. And also, because our work schedules were so different, some of us, worked third shift. Some did, physical in school. But we all had those same issues, and it did cause us problems with getting together. But we were able to work through it through messaging, and we did not do any Zoom meetings. We did do it over FaceTime a couple of times, but it all worked out well. Down to the end, we struggled a little bit to get everything done on time, but when it came down to it, we were resourceful enough. We all did our parts. I worked on some of the methods and the executive summary as part of my writing responsibility, and the other people in the group worked on other sections. That way, that when we put it all together, it would come together smoothly. Cody did do our final, put everything together and submitted it for us. So I think that all worked out. Thank you for the class, and I got a lot out of it.